What's going on, everybody? It's James, aka Comics for Cheap, and I'm here with a brand new series, and this is the inaugural, the debut, the starting episode of it. It's called Read Your Keys with Comics for Cheap, and that's basically where I just take a key issue that many people may know and recognize for what it is and the history of it, and actually go through the story with you so you know what it happens and occurs inside of the book, because a lot of these books are slabbed or, precious, and you don't want to open them and go through them. So leave it to me to walk you through in a quick 5-ish minute video where you can now know what goes on in your favorite keys. And we're kicking it off with Fantastic 448. I really don't need any more introduction for this one. Obviously, first appearance of Silver Surfer, introduction of Galactus. Let's say no more and get into it. And so we begin, thrown straight into action, with Black Bolt's brother Maximus the Magnificent firing his Atmo gun on Earth. The Fantastic Four are literally floored! But Sue seems to be enjoying herself. Maybe she'll ask Black Bolt for the mild version of that vibrator later. Speaking of Black Bolt, good old Blackagar Boltagon, and yes, that's really his name, ends up saving the day by showing his brother how strong the pimp hand really is. But then Medusa swoons and distracts Black Bolt. Oh no! Mad Maximus the Magnificent reverses the charge of the Atmo gun, creating a negative zone around him. The Fantastic Four just barely make it out in the nick of time, but some are left behind. Meanwhile, out in the cosmos, we stumble upon the Silver Surfer, who even Stan the Man seems to note the obvious laziness in creating that name. But there he is, catching waves and hanging 10. Some of the more gorgeous and imaginative Kirby artwork surrounds Norrin Rad. He's spotted by the Skrulls, and they have a very foreboding conversation about why they fear and hide from the Surfer, because Galactus cannot be very far behind. But back on Earth, the Fantastic Four noticing the enormous inferno in the sky. Everyone is frightened and in a panic, blaming the only logical one responsible, Human Torch. But wait, the flames disappear just as suddenly as they arrive, and the Silver Surfer is hurtled into the Milky Way galaxy by an exploding star. The Fantastic Four look for answers to the burning sky, but now they have another issue. The sky seems to be filled with space debris, so thick you can just barely see the sky through it. What is possibly causing this chaos? Well, if you guessed the Mighty Watcher, you know your Marvel history. He has been attempting to hide the Earth with a matter mobilizer. He warns that the great Silver Surfer is on the way and that he cannot stand by and watch Earth be devoured by Galactus. Alas, the Surfer grows suspicious of the space matter and discovers the Earth regardless. He lands coincidentally on top of the Baxter Building and signals for Galactus. It is too late for the FF, for Galactus' universe-spanning sphere enters the Earth's atmosphere and emerges at the spot of the Silver Surfer beacon. And there he is. Behold, Galactus. Boom! Alright, and there you go. So that was the end of the first one. Which key should I do next? I'll try to do this at least once a week. Short, fun little videos like this. It should be good. Hopefully you enjoy it. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you for the next one. As always, stay villainous.